Have you ever struggled playing the cut shot? Are you missing out on easy boundaries outside off, or just simply getting caught a lot? Well, stick with us through this video and dominate that outside off section today. We are splitting this video into 6 different sections that all follow in each other to become a whole. The final section will be a full technical breakdown, so stick around for that. For drill number 1, we'll be getting used to the upper body movement and rotation through the shot. To do this drill effectively, your partner will throw the ball at roughly cut shot height, outside your body line and underarm. You will catch the ball with your bottom hand. While you do this, you'll look to rotate to get your front shoulder towards the target location and get your hands nice and high. Finally, you will throw the ball into the side net from a high to a low angle, getting the ball down to the ground. For drill number 2, we'll be getting used to hitting the ball from a high to low position, helping us get the ball down to the ground with our maximum power. As the batter, you will be in a stationary cut shot position, starting with your hands down low to your side. You will then slowly raise your hands to the ideal position to play the cut shot, slightly higher than what the ball will be, or shoulder height and above. As soon as your hands get high enough, your partner will throw the ball underarm on the full at about cut shot height, relatively wide outside your body line. Finally, you will look to hit through the line of the ball from a high to a low position, making sure to hit the ball nice and late with that dominant bottom hand. For drill number 3, we'll be looking to enforce a nice side-on position, which is necessary for you to be able to play the ball towards that square gap on the offside. Here, the batter will start on their knees in a side-on position. The thrower will also throw from a low position, but this time over arms with a bounce. From these positions, the batter will simply look to play the cut shot from a high to low position through the contact point while making contact nice and late, roughly in line with their back hip or a little bit behind, to ensure that you hit the ball square of the wicket. For drill number 4, we'll be focusing on full body movement as well as front shoulder rotation. This drill might seem a bit overcomplicated, but it helps immensely with the added visual feedback that you get by using a tennis ball. First things first, the batter will pinch a tennis ball between their chin and their front shoulder. You will do the full movement associated with the cut shot and look to rotate your shoulder to that cover region. As you get to that point, you will drop the tennis ball and your partner will throw an underarm on the full towards that cut shot area. And finally, you will look to swing through the line of the ball, through that contact point, while staying nice and side on to complete the shot. For drill number 5, we'll be looking at the full cut shot. To make sure that we can play the cut shot effectively with full movement, we will need a lot of cones. You will firstly place 3 cones at the back. We used blue ones to indicate distance traveled back. Then you'll need another cone on the far edge of the 3 cones. This time we use an orange one. This is to indicate how far you're allowed to move across or to the offside. You'll then need another cone slightly further to the offside. This time we use the white one. This is to indicate how far the ball should be away from our body. And finally, a cone halfway up the net. This time we use the red cone, and this is to indicate that we want to hit the ball from a high to low position underneath that cone down to the ground. You will start by hitting some underarms. This gives you enough time to play the shot and hit all the checkpoints effectively. As you get more comfortable with this, you can start increasing the speed of the underarms until you feel you're ready to play some overarm throws. The final progression for this would be to face some overarm throws. This should be done at a relative comfortable speed to ensure that you can do it at a higher speed, but still give you enough time to hit the checkpoint. Finally, we're going to finish this video off by doing a full technical breakdown of the cut shot. Push your head towards the line of the ball. Follow that with your back foot moving slightly back and across towards the line of the ball. While all of this is happening, make sure to get your hands nice and high. Rotate your front shoulder towards the contact point. Hit from a high to a low position through the contact point. Make sure to hit the ball with that dominant bottom hand, and finally make contact in line with your back hip before finishing the shot over your shoulders. Thank you so much for watching this video. A massive thank you to all our members that help make these videos possible. And finally, if you want to see a similar type of video, but for the drive, check the video over here.